All right, guys. So, should your family and friends support you while you're going through your addiction stages, your recovery stages, or should they just kind of keep you at a distance and not have anything to do with you, and not give you shelter, money, obviously? What should they do? A lot of experts tell you, that you should, refrain from contact.
I don't agree with that.
Tough love.
I don't agree with that part, with the tough love part, because if it wasn't for my grandmother being there for me to support me and to be there for me, not money-wise, but otherwise, just being there for me as my rock, I don't think I would have ever gotten to where I was. Plus you know. Well, I'm looking too, but I'm looking at you. But yeah, that part, yeah, I think they should be there to support you. I don't think they should just kick you to the curb and forget about you. But when it comes to handing you money or feeding you, yes, if you're there with them, yeah, eat. But to give you money so you can go get something to eat, no, because you're going to use that money to go get drugs with.
Oh yeah, that's obvious. I've got a cousin now that lives with my family that, he walks around with a hammer sometimes, when he's high, and they keep giving him money. Yes, they're up in age and they feel like they need his help in the household, but is he really helping? It's a stressful situation because one of them suffers from mental illness, and the other, is his mother. So it's a tough situation, but if the person doesn't want to do any better than that, then I would say, to leave them alone. If they want something to eat, if they want money for something to eat, buy them something to eat. I don't believe in just totally kicking somebody to the curb, because some people truly want help and some people truly need help. And
And if you kick them to the curb and you make them feel like no one is there for them, that makes them just want to go out there and use more, because then they get depressed. They feel like they have no one that they can turn to. And I know if my grandmother wouldn't have been there to turn to, I don't know where I'd be right now.
I know I keep saying this, but I had a friend that died years ago, and he kept telling me to come see him. And at this time, I was, going through my recovery phases, and I know that if I would have went back to that lifestyle, then I probably would have been out there again. And he ended up dying, but I do feel. I still feel like it was kind of my fault for not being there for him, and because we were best friends, and he felt alone, even though he had family. He had a wife and his kids and all that, but they didn't really get along too much. But I just feel like if you show someone that you love them, that you care for them, and in the right way, then it's always a chance that they'll change. You got to show them that there is hope, and lead them back in the direction of things that they used to love doing, or things that they're good at, things that they enjoy, and hopefully they'll get back into that. If they have a reason to fight, then I truly believe that I know that they can overcome addiction. it's not easy. It's not easy. Years later, I was still having anxiety attacks, nightmares, like I was really getting high, waking up like I just gotten high,
Yeah.
and it's a scary thought, and and time again, I do still think about it. That's just the reality of
It's always gonna
someone that's been
be
addicted
there.
to drugs.
It's always gonna be a thought in the back, but it's just the way that you overcome it and the way that you think about it. You did put the camera all in my face. The way that you think about it and change your perspective of it, that's going to help you get through that, so you're not going back to it.
Yeah. But all in all, it's funny, but I believe in everybody. I believe that if you try, you can do it. I know you can do it. I done it, and I was gone. I mean, I was out there. I mean, sleeping on the street, panhandling, doing everything I could to get my next high. And it's a time. It comes a time in your life where you have to focus. You have to realize. You have to visualize. You can be better.
Yeah.
You can be better. The first steps is the people that you hang around and where you hang at. When you wake up in the mornings, you have to change your way of life. You start changing in steps, and you'll get better, and it'll get easier. I promise.
That's with anything in life, though, too. If you want something and you want to become that person, you have to step into those shoes.
All right. And that's the bottom line. Because Shelly said so.
Whatever.
Anyway, you guys take care of yourself and each other.